Hey y'all, welcome to Kamira's Kitchen. Now y'all, I have been busting out my crock pot so much lately and I am just having a time experimenting with different recipes. Today I'm going to show you all how I make the most delicious, tender, and flavorful turkey wings in the crock pot. I absolutely thought these were delicious and they actually became one of my favorite turkey wing recipes super quickly. So y'all, these are the seasonings that I'm going to be using. I have thyme, onion powder, pepper. This is a seasoning salt, buttery steakhouse seasoning, but you can use any garlic butter type seasoning, garlic powder, paprika, and some chicken bouillon. Of course, you can season to your taste. Here I have a tablespoon of bouillon, half a tablespoon of buttery seasoning, and half a tablespoon of paprika. To that, I am going to be putting in a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of pepper, and a teaspoon of seasoning salt. I'm also going to use half a teaspoon of thyme and half a teaspoon of onion powder. I'm going to mix this together, and I like to make my spice rub first because I want to make sure I evenly distribute all my spices all over my turkey. Whenever I make turkey wings in the crock pot, I also like to take advantage of the broth because you know that broth is going to be rich and flavorful from all that bone and the skin of the turkey. And you can make a banging gravy, whether you want to put that on the meat or on the potatoes or any, rice or side dishes. So I'm going to cut up some onion, carrots, and celery to flavor that broth. Once I have that cut up, I'm going to add it to my crock pot. I have a 6-quart crock pot. I'm also going to throw in about 5 cloves of garlic. They are unpeeled, a bay leaf, and a bunch of fresh herbs. I have some rosemary, some thyme, and definitely some sage. Now, these are my turkey wings. I always like to go for a little flat. Okay, I don't know. I don't really rock with the drums, whether it be chicken or turkey. Okay, I like a flat because I love that wing tip. That wing tip it has a lot of fat and collagen in it, and it also has its own little bone, and so that's going to make the broth extremely flavorful. Plus, I like nibbling on it, and I know I cannot be the only person who likes eating that little wing tip. Okay, it ain't got that much meat, but it's like, it's tactile. So guys, I'm going to put half of the seasoning on the back of the turkey wings, and then I'm going to flip them over and I'm going to add the rest of the seasoning. Now this looks like a lot of seasoning because technically it is a lot of seasoning, okay? But you have to remember that some of that seasoning is going to fall off into the bottom of the crock pot. I am adding water. I'm not adding broth or anything like that. So the seasoning is actually going to flavor the broth as well. So that's important to keep in mind. I am putting in about 2 cups of water. I didn't really measure it, if I'm just being totally honest with y'all, but I put at least 2 cups in here, and then I'm going to close my crock pot, and I am going to cook this on low for 8 hours. You could also cook this on high for 4 hours, but I just prefer to do low and slow when it comes to my turkey wings. So y'all, it is the next day because that is the magic of the crock pot. You can set it and you can forget it. And right now, that one at the top look real good. It got a little brown on it. It's actually slightly crispy. Delicioso. You could eat your turkey wings just like this if you wanted to, but the ones at the bottom that have been fully submerged in the broth, the skin on those, of course, is a little bit soggy, and so I definitely want to brown and crisp up the skin of all of them. But can't y'all see how tender this is? Okay, do y'all see it? I know you do. All right, some of y'all will be tearing into it right now, but we're going to take it to the next level. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to add all my turkey wings to a casserole dish, and then I'm going to add a bit of butter. This is some unsalted butter. This is going to help the wings brown. I am going to broil these wings in the oven until they have the color that I want. That should take about 4 minutes or so, and baby, you better watch it. Okay, you better watch it. Like my mama said, when food was on broil, you better stand there right at the dough. Okay, because one moment it can be brown and the next moment is going to be burnt. But y'all, when mine looks just like this is a good color and a good crispiness for me. Okay, but you may want to press yours a little bit longer. Like my daddy, he just like his food super brown. Okay, so he would let his in a few more minutes. But guys, as you can see, this turkey wing is tender. But what I'm going to also show you how to do is how to make that gravy. There is so much deliciousness in the broth. I honestly feel like it would be such a waste if we did not utilize it. So I am going to take out, of course, the carrot, the onion, the celery. They have done the Lord's work already. Their flavor is already infused. And now you're going to have a broth. Now what I'm going to do is lightly start to skim off some of the fat. I'm not going to throw it away though. Put it aside in a bowl, and then you're going to add it into a skillet. Instead of adding a lot of butter, I'm only adding about half a tablespoon here. What I'm going to do is cook off the water from that fat. That fat is straight from the turkey, because y'all see I didn't add any butter or anything to those turkey wings. It has a ton of flavor. Once I cook off the water for about a minute or so, I'm going to put in 1/4 cup of flour. Now the reason why I like to do that method of cooking off the water is because I don't want to make this a butter based gravy. Not that that wouldn't be absolutely delicious, but turkey broth already has a good amount of fat in it because I'm using the wings. If you use a breast or something like that, it's going to be a little bit leaner, but I don't want to overdo it with butter because I want that flavor from the broth to just come through, because I'm not defatting this broth or anything like that. Once I have cooked the flour to a light skin color, okay, it should be a blonde color. If you let it get too dark, it's going to get a little bit nutty, which I don't prefer. Okay, but maybe you like it. I am then going to slowly start adding in some of the broth. I am going to be using about 2 cups of the broth today, and then I needed more water, so I added a little bit of boiling water. Okay, a little bit of boiling water. I only used 2 cups of the broth because I saved the rest of the broth to make a dressing, which I will show you guys how I did that in another video. Okay. Even though I had to add the boiling water, the gravy was still very seasoned. In total, I used about 4.5 to 5 cups of water, but you really just need to add enough to your thickness preference. I always like to do mine until it definitely coats the back of a spoon and it becomes easily pourable. However, my mama had this and she said, girl, you should have thinned it out some more. So you know what? You can't make everybody happy. You can either pour this over the turkey wings or you can put it over a side dish. Let me know which you are going to do. I'll see you next time in Camira's Kitchen. Goodbye and God bless.